He's out. I think he's out. I think he's still on his wicket. Wait for the replay. You'll find this is hit wicket. Bowled Lee for 10. And it's 2 for 26, you'll find. Going back, trying to force the ball on the onside for the single. Here he goes. He pushes back, and he's gone. Hit wicket. It's 2 for 26.
Quite rightly, the crowd hate it. They hate it. Not the decision, but the fact that he has to go. 10 from 17 balls. It's only just nestled up against it. Just enough power with the heel cup of his shoe. And 1 for 26 has to become 2 for 26. I thought at the time how comfortable he looked on the back foot. He was so deep inside his crease. His right wheel hit the pegs.
What he's saying is, I was pushing off for the run, I completed the shot, but the rule's been changed. Once you break the stumps, no matter how you do it, that's out. So the end of the great Tendulkar, the little master goes. It's 2 for 26. Swing and a miss, got in! Yes, he has! Riddle edge. Big wicket, Bentley into the 21st over. It's 4 for 93.
The last ball of Brett Lee's 7th over. You got the feeling that might have been his last delivery in this spell. He's picked up Rohit Sharma, who's played beautifully for 29. And for the first time, he didn't move his feet. Just threw the bat at it. And all he did was get a nice fine edge straight through to Gilchrist. That is a huge wicket on the back of Gambier's. Brett Lee has delivered it. 4 for 93.
Oh, he got the nick. Bowled him! Beautiful Yorker. Spot on. Away he goes. That's superb fast bowling.
Well, he really has put in these last couple of overs. He's bowled some good bounces, and then he follows it up with one like this. Not only was it a good Yorker, but it might have just swung back a little bit, making it more difficult to play. Really putting in a very big effort here, Brett Lee. Just clips the pad on the way through. Brett Lee picks up the 5th wicket for Australia, and it's 5 for 94.
And that'll be out straight to Ponting. And Brett Lee now has 4 wickets.
Dhoni doing a good job, but I'm not sure that was really smart, because I think he'd have been better off to just try and get as many runs as he could off this over without losing a wicket. Because I think if he kept wickets intact, that would have helped him with the Duckworth-Lewis. It's all too late now because he's holed out to Ponting, and India are now 8 for 189.
So Sreesanth is the second last man in for India. Good piece of bowling that from Brett Lee. I think he held that across the seam. Not a bowl quite as quick as some of the other deliveries he's bowled today. 8 for 189, 5 balls left. This is going to be a real tough one for the umpires to work out the Duckworth-Lewis total at the end of this innings. Because just bear in mind that India, when they came out to bat, expected to face 50 overs. Got that down the ground, probably just a single. When the game got reduced after 36 overs to a 45 over game, they'll get a benefit for that because they headed out for a 50 over game. I think they're going to have to add some runs to this total at the end of the innings, but I don't really know what happens if they get bowled out. Australia might need 2 more wickets.
And the other thing thrown in there, if they were pacing themselves for a 50 over innings and it becomes 45, they lost 6 wickets in that pacing period, so I think that'll drag them back down. I think the total that they're at the moment, 190, and what they post will be similar to what Australia have to chase, because they wasted resources early, losing those 6 wickets.
That's off the toe. It's Michael Clark, and he's got it. Brett Lee's got 5. What a spell of bowling from Lee. He is in terrific form this summer.
5 for Brett Lee. He really has been the star of the Australian attack. Doesn't matter what type of game he plays in, he just gets wickets. Abashan just swinging for the fences there. Got it right off the toe.